Hi students, today we are going to see a sum circles, and today is the last class for this chapter, right? Today is the last class. Already we have completed 22 sums, and today we are going to see 3 more sums. In this chapter 25 sums, right? This 25 sums are enough, right? 25 sums and nearly we saw 5 theorems, right? And this is enough, right? Okay, sum number 23. TP is a tangent at a point P. TP is a tangent at a point P of a circle with center O. If angle TOQ is equal to 120 degree, find the diameter of the circle when OT is equal to 10 centimeter. When OT, right? OT is equal to 10 centimeter. So I have drawn the circle, right? And see that what they are saying, TP is a tangent. TP is a tangent at a point P. That is P is nothing but point of contact. TP is a tangent at a point P. P is nothing but point of contact, right? Of a circle with center O. If TOQ, right? TOQ is equal to 120 degree, right? 120 degree, that is TOQ. That is, this angle is equal to how much? 120 degree is given, right? 120 degree. Find the diameter, right? Here diameter is nothing but PQ is nothing but diameter of a circle. So find the diameter of a circle when OT is equal, right? When OT is equal to 10 centimeter. The length of OT is nothing but 10 centimeter. 10 centimeter. So how we want to find? How we are going to find? By seeing that, right? By seeing the question itself, we need to find the length of PQ, that is named diameter, right? We want to find the diameter of a circle, right? Suppose if you are finding the radius of a circle, then it will be very easy, right? Just multiplying by 2, you will get the diameter, right? 2 times of radius is nothing but diameter of a circle. So if is it possible to find the radius of circle, then we can find it, right? See, this is right. We know that POT is a right angle triangle, right? We know that POT is a right angle triangle, right angled at P, right? This is right angle, right? POT is a right angle triangle. So in a right angle triangle, if we see POT is a right angle triangle, and this is nothing but hypotenuse, right? Hypotenuse side, right? Opposite side for a right angle is nothing but hypotenuse, and one is nothing but adjacent, another one is nothing but opposite, right? And one is nothing but adjacent, and another one is nothing but opposite sides. Okay, that's different. If we know the two sides of a right angle triangle, then we can find the third side by using Pythagoras theorem property. But here we know only one side. We know only the length of OT alone. OT is equal to 10 centimeter. That's all, right? Then how we want to find? See, OT equal to 10 centimeter. Why they have given the angle TOQ is equal to 120 degree? This is also clue only, but see, it is not under that right angle triangle. It's out of the triangle, right? So the angle TOQ is equal to 120 degree. They have given. It's a clue. With the help of this only, we are going to find. How we are going to find means, actually this is a circle chapter. By using the trigonometry, right? With the help of trigonometry, I am just going to find, right? I am just going to find what we are needed, right? See how I am just going to find means, see in a right angle triangle, application of trigonometry. In a right angle triangle, if you know one side and one angle, right? If you know one side of a right angle triangle and one acute angle, then we can find the remaining two sides of a right angle triangle, right? Right, already we have discussed. So with the help of that application of trigonometry, that property, right? Application of trigonometry, I'm just going to find, right? So here see that the angle TOQ is nothing but 120 degree, right? PQ is nothing but linear pair axiom, right? So I'm just going to find this angle. How I'm just going to find this angle? 180 minus 120 degree is equal to 60 degree, right? 180 minus 120 is equal to 60 degree, right? So here OP is nothing but radius, right? For angle 60 degree, OP is nothing but adjacent or opposite, adjacent, right? So I want to find adjacent, right? I want to find adjacent, and I know hypotenuse. So which property shall I use? Which trigonometric ratio will be applicable? Which trigonometric ratio will be applicable? See, we need adjacent side and we know hypotenuse side, right? In a right angle triangle, we need adjacent side, right? We need radius, adjacent side, and we know hypotenuse, right? hypotenuse side 10 centimeter. So by using trigonometry ratio, cos theta is equal to, right, cos 60 degree is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. With the help of that, I am just going to find the radius and just multiply by 2, we will get the diameter of the circle. Understood? So see, given angle TOQ is equal to 120 degree, OT equal to 10 centimeter. What we want to find? OP as well as PQ, right? OP is nothing but radius and PQ is nothing but diameter of a circle, right? So see, angle POT is equal to, right, I'm just going to find angle POT is equal to, right, 190 degree minus 120 degree, linear paraxium, right? So it is equal to 60 degree. So angle POT is equal to 60 degree. I have find it, right? Then from right triangle POT, right, from right triangle POT, right angle at P, right, cos theta is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse, right? Here theta is nothing but, what is the value of theta? 60 degree. So cos 60 degree is equal to OP by OT. Adjacent is nothing but OP and hypotenuse is nothing but OT, right? OP divided by OT. What is the value of cos 60? 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is equal to OP divided by OT is nothing but 10 centimeter, right? Substitute. So OP divided by 10, taking this 10 to the LHS, right? So 10 by 2, OP is equal to 10 by 2, right? Simplify 1 times, 5 times. So OP is equal to 5 centimeter. So what is OP? OP is nothing but radius. Radius is equal to 5 centimeter. Then diameter is nothing but 2 times of radius, that is 10 centimeter. Understood? So see here, this is nothing but this is a circle chapter, but with the help of, what is it? Application of trigonometry, right? With the help of trigonometry ratio, we are finding the solution, right? So just keep in your mind, if it is applicable, right? If it is needed, we want to use the application of trigonometry property, and with the help of that, we want to find. Understood? So next sum. Next is sum number 24 and 25. These two sums are very, very important, right? They will ask the question, same question only, right? They won't change any values. They will ask you the same question alone, and this is very important. And how we are finding, that is very important. You just keep it in your mind. It is very easy only, right? How we are going to find, that is very easy only, right? A triangle ABC is drawn to a circumscribe a circle of radius 4 centimeter. So radius of a circle is nothing but 4 centimeter. A triangle is drawn, right, such that the segment BD, and DC, into which BC is divided by the point of contact D, are of length 8 centimeter and 6 centimeter. That means BD is equal to 8 centimeter, right? BD is equal to 8 centimeter and DC is nothing but 6 centimeter, right? DC is equal to 6 centimeter respectively. Find the sides AB and AC. You want to find the sides AB and AC. So you want to find the sides AB and AC, right? So see that it's a circle, right? BCA are the external point and DEF are the point of contact, right? So suppose BD is equal to 8 centimeter, then BF is also, what is it? 8 centimeter. We can take it as 8 centimeter, right? We know that it's a 8 centimeter. Both the length of the tangents are equal. Same like that, CD is equal to 6 means then CE is also, what is it? 6 centimeter, right? So but we don't know AF and AE, but both are equal. And just assuming that let AF is nothing but x centimeter, as well as AE is also, what is it? X centimeter. If you know the value of x, right? If you know the value of x, then x plus 8 is nothing but AB and x plus 6 is nothing but AC. That only we want to find. We want to find the side, length of the side AB and AC, right? So x plus 8 and x plus 6. So x only we want to find. How we are going to find? That only here. How we are going to find the value of x. See, last class, if it is a right angle triangle, right? If it is a right angle triangle, with the help of that, what is that? Right angle triangle property, Pythagoras theorem property. With the help of Pythagoras theorem property, we find it, right? But here they have said that, what is it? It's a triangle ABC. That's all, right? It's not a right angle triangle. So how we are going to find, right? How we are going to find? So now I am going to use that the methodology of area of triangle, right? We are having a formula, area of triangle formula. Area of right angle triangle means half into base into height, right? If you know that the base and height, we can use the formula half into base into height, right? The next formula is something about Heron's formula, right? Heron's formula. By using the Heron's formula, we can find the area of triangle, right? So by using that method only, I am just going to find, right? So first I am just going to find the area of triangle by Heron's formula, right? For that, what are things we are needed? We are needed S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Here A, B, C is nothing but length of the three sides of a triangle, right? So A is nothing but, right? Yeah, length of A is nothing but 8 plus 6, 14 centimeter. Small a is equal to 14 centimeter. Small a is equal to 14 centimeter. And small b is equal to x plus 8 centimeter, right? X plus 8 centimeter, and small c is equal to x plus 6 centimeter, right? So by using the Heron's formula, I'm just going to find the area of triangle, right? And one more formula, by using the area of triangle, right? Area of triangle, see, I'm just going to split this area triangle ABC into three triangles. AOB is the name of one triangle, right? AOB and BOC, right? This is second triangle, and COA, third triangle, right? The area of sum of three triangle is nothing but area of triangle ABC, right? So how I am just going to find the area of triangle means, see that it's a right angle, right? We know that this is right angle. So OD is nothing but height, right? And BC is nothing but base, right? OD is nothing but height. This is right angle, right? BC is nothing but base of this BOC triangle. BOC triangle, BC is nothing but base and OD is nothing but height. By using half into base into H formula, I am just going to find, right, area of triangle ABC, right? So come to sum. Area of triangle ABC is equal to area of triangle AOB, right? Area of triangle AOB, right? And area of triangle BOC plus area of triangle COA, right? Well, I am adding these three triangles, we got a full area of triangle ABC, right? So it is equal to half into base into H. What is half into base is nothing but AB, right? In triangle AOB, what is the base? AB is the base, and height is nothing but 4 centimeter. We know that the radius of the, right, radius, that is OD, OE and OF is nothing but 4 centimeter, right? They have given that the radius. So radius is nothing but here height of the triangle, right? So half into 4 into AB plus, for triangle area of triangle BOC, half into base is nothing but BC, height is nothing but into 4 plus half into 4 into CA, right? For 3 triangle. Simplify, 1 times 2 balance, 1 times 2 balance, 1 times 2 balance. So 2 times of AB plus 2 times of BC plus 2 times of CA, right? Just taking 2 commonly outside, what is the remaining? AB plus BC plus CA. What is AB? The length of AB is nothing but, what is it? X plus 8 centimeter, right? AB is nothing but, what is it? See the diagram. AB is nothing but X plus 8 centimeter. AB equal to BC is equal to 8 plus 6, 14, right? BC is equal to 14 centimeter. CA is equal to X plus 6, that only, right? I'm just substituting. X plus 8 is nothing but AB, and BC is nothing but 8 plus 6, and CA is nothing but 6 plus X. Well, I'm adding 2x plus 28, right? 2x, x plus x, 2x, 8 plus 6 plus 6 is equal to 28, right? Just see, 2 is common. I'm just taking commonly outside. So already 2 is outside. So 2 into 2, 4. 4 into x plus 14 centimeter square. This is nothing but area of triangle ABC. Take this equation number 1. So by using half into base into H formula, I have found area of triangle ABC. Still one more formula is there for finding the area of triangle ABC. That is nothing but Heron's formula. While we are having two areas, right? Area of triangle ABC, right? Area of triangle ABC. By equating that, we will get the value of x. By using that method only, I am just going to find, right? Also, we know that area of triangle ABC is equal to square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C, right? S is nothing but semi-perimeter of a triangle, and A is nothing but one side, B is nothing but another side of a triangle, C is nothing but third side of a triangle, where S is equal to A plus B plus C by 2. A is nothing but, what is it? 14 centimeter. B equal to 6 plus X, and C is equal to 8 plus X. While we are adding this 14 plus 6 plus X plus 8 plus X, right, is equal to 14 plus 6, 20, 20 plus 8, 28, 28 plus x plus x, 2x, 2x plus 28 divided by 2, right? Simplify, take 2 commonly outside, then x plus 14, 2 will get cancelled. So s is equal to x plus 14. I got it. S is equal to x plus 14. Now we know that s value. Now we know S, A, B, C. Substituting Heron's formula and simplify, we'll get the area of triangle ABC. Already we have found the area of triangle ABC, right? So both are equal. So just equating, we'll get the value of x, right? So see here s into s minus a, 14 plus x is nothing but s, S minus A, 14 plus X minus 14. A is equal to 14 and S minus B, that is 14 plus X. B is nothing but 6 plus X. Minus B means minus 6 minus X, right? And S minus E, 14 plus X minus 8 minus X. Simplify 14 plus X as it is, right? Here plus 14 minus 14 will get cancelled. Remaining what is there? X alone, right? Here plus X minus X will get cancelled. 14 minus 6, 8, right? Here plus X minus X will get cancelled. 14 minus 8, 6, right? 8 6 are 48. 48 into X, 48X. So 14 plus X into 48X. So area of triangle ABC is equal to square root of 14 plus X into 48X centimeter square. Now we got a area of triangle ABC, right? I'm just taking as equation number 2. From 1 and 2 we get, right? I'm just equating from 1 and 2, 4 into 14 plus X, right? 4 into 14 plus X is equal to square root of 14 plus X into 48X. Understood? Just equating. We got the area of triangle ABC by using Heron's formula, and we got the area of triangle ABC by using half into base into H. That is nothing but 4 into X plus 14 centimeter square, right? Both the area of triangle ABC only. Just equating, we are getting the. So here 4 into 14 plus X is equal to square root of 14 plus X into 48X. So I want to remove the square root. So what I am doing, squaring on both sides, right? So 4 plus 14 plus X in whole square is equal to 14 plus X into 48X square root of whole square. Square root will get cancelled. Square will be applying 4 into 4 square 16. 14 plus X the whole square is equal to 14 plus X into 48X, right? See here 14 plus X the whole square, right? So like cancel one time. Here 2 times are there, so 1 balance, right? So 16 into 14 plus X is equal to 48X. Taking 16 to the RHS, multiply will become divide, right? Multiply will become divide. So see here, 1 times 16 3s are 48. So 14 plus X is equal to 3X. Taking plus X to the RHS, it will become minus X. 14 is equal to 2X. Then just taking this 2 to the LHS, multiply will become divide, right? So 1 time, 7 time. So X is equal to 7. We got the value of X. X is equal to 7. Now substitute AB is equal to X plus 8, right? So 7 plus 8 is equal to 15 centimeter. So AB is equal to 15 centimeter. Then AC is equal to X plus 6. That is 7 plus 6 is equal to 13 centimeter. That only we want to find, right? Next sum. This sum also very important, right? This is also very important. But repeatedly they will ask you, right? They won't ask you the values also. They won't change the values also, right? They will ask the same sum only, right? And very important, right? Okay, sum number 25. PQ is a chord of length 8 centimeter. PQ is nothing but chord of a chord, right? For a circle, PQ is nothing but chord of a length 8 centimeter of a circle of radius 5 centimeter. They have given the length of PQ 8 centimeter as well as radius, that is OP is equal to how much? 5 centimeter. 5 centimeter, and OQ is also what is it? 5 centimeter, right? The tangents at P and Q, right? P and Q are nothing but point of contact, right? P and Q intersect at the point T. TP and TQ are nothing but tangents, right? TP and TQ are the tangent, but the T is nothing but external point, right? Find the length of TP. Find the length of TP. That is, they ask you to find the length of tangent, right? TP. How we are going to find? Very simple. See that? Here we know that what is it? Angle. This angle is nothing but what is it? Right angle, right? OPT is a right angle. OPT is a right angle, right? OPT is a right angle. And moreover, see, PQ is nothing but chord, right? Well, I'm just joining the OT, right? Well, I'm just joining the OT. We got a, what is it? Triangle. TOP is a right angle. TOP is a triangle, and TOQ is also a triangle, right? And see, this is something but while it is intersecting, we got a right angle, right? We got a right angle. This is also what is it? Right angle. Here also, I'm just giving the name for this intersection, right? And this is, I'm just giving the name R, right? The point R. Here this is nothing but R. This is also right angle. All the 4 are right angles only. This is also right angle. All the 4 are right angles. Okay. See that how I am just going to find means, see, and they have given that the length of PQ is equal to, right? The chord length is nothing but 8 centimeter. When we have drawn the line, right, then it will be bisected. Then PR is equal to 4 centimeter. PR equal to 4 centimeter. RQ or QR, right? PR is equal to 4 centimeter and QR is also what is it? 4 centimeter, right? Totally 8 centimeter. It has been bisected, right? Bisected by the line OT. Then that PR or QR is equal to 4 centimeter, right? 4 centimeter. Now see that we are having that right angles, right? See how many right angle triangle we are having. See T R P is nothing but right angle triangle, right angled at R, right? TRP, right? TRP is nothing but one right angle triangle, right? And TPO, right? TPO, one right angle triangle, right? One right angle triangle, right angled at P, and C ORP. ORP, a small triangle, that is also right angle triangle, right angled at R, right? So we are having three right angle triangles. Say I am just taking only one side alone for finding this TP alone, right? So I am just taking these three right angle triangle. By using the Pythagoras theorem, I am just finding that the length of TP, right? I'm just going to find the length of TP. So first I want to see, we'll find one by one. First see that in the given figure, TP and TQ are tangents at the extremity of a chord, PQ of a circle with center O. So PQ is nothing but chord. While we are extending that, we are getting that TP and TQ are the tangents, right? TP and TQ are the tangent. PQ is equal to 8 centimeter. PQ is equal to 8 centimeter. Here OP is equal to OQ is equal to 5 centimeter. What is OP and OQ? Radius. Radius of a circle. OP equal to OQ equal to 5 centimeter, right? Join OT. I am just joining OT. When I am just joining OT, I got a point R, right? While it is intersecting with the PQ, right? OT, when I'm just drawing the OT line OT, it is intersecting with the chord and I'm getting the point R. That only. Join OT and let it intersect PQ at R. Therefore, tangents TP is equal to TQ, right? TP is equal to TQ. We know that because TP and TQ are the tangents, both are equal. That only I am saying. And therefore, triangle PTQ is a PTQ. PTQ is a, right, isosceles triangle, right? This PTQ is an isosceles triangle because PT and PQ is equal, right? PT and PQ are equal. TO is the angle bisector. TO is the angle bisector of PTQ, right? PTQ, angle bisector, right? TO is the angle bisector of PTQ, angle PTQ. Therefore, OT perpendicular to PQ. Therefore, OT is perpendicular to PQ, right? OT is perpendicular to PQ, right? So, OT bisects PQ, PR equal to QR equal to 4 centimeter. Already we have discussed, right? PR equal to QR equal to 4 centimeter. See, I'm just explaining once again. See the diagram. See, when we are drawn the line, right? When we are drawing the line, right? It is intersecting with the chord PQ, right? It is intersecting with the chord PQ. PQ is bisected at the same time, right? PQ is bisected at the same time. Bisected means it has been divided into equal measurements, right? At the same time, it will be intersected with the perpendicular, intersecting with the perpendicular, right? So it is nothing but PQ is nothing but PR equal to 4 centimeter, QR is 4 centimeter. At the same time, OR is perpendicular to PQ. OR or TR is perpendicular to PQ, right? Understood? That only we are just explaining, right? Now I am going to find the value of, now I am just going to find the value of one by one, right? I am just going to find the value of TP. Now we are having three right angle triangle. What are right angle triangle? First right angle triangle, small right angle triangle I am taking OPR, right? Small right angle triangle OPR. Which angle is a right angle? R is nothing but right angle. OPR, R is right angle. R is a right angle, then hypotenuse is nothing but OP and adjacent is nothing but PR and opposite is nothing but OR, right? Hypotenuse is nothing but OP. OP square is equal to PR square plus OR square, right? This is first right angle triangle. Second right angle triangle, what I am going to take means TRP, right angle triangle. TRP, right? TRP. Here right angle is nothing but R. So hypotenuse is nothing but TP square, right? TP square is equal to TR square plus or PR square. TR square plus PR square, right? Next right angle triangle, I'm going to take TOP, right? TOP, which is a right angle. In right triangle, TOP, which is a right angle. Angle P is right angle. So hypotenuse is nothing but OT. So OT square is equal to OP square plus PT square. Understood? Like this only. I'm just in right triangle POR, right? In right triangle POR, OR square is equal to OP square minus PR square, right? OP square minus PR square. See that in first what triangle I'm just taking? OPR. R is in the right angle, right? So OP square is equal to PR square plus OR square. That only I'm just taking OP square is equal to OR square plus PR square, right? So I'm just what we are needed. We know the value of OP and PR. What we don't know, OR alone. Just keep OR alone the LHS, bringing this PR square to the LHS, right? So what is it? OR square is equal to OP square minus PR square. What is OP? OP is nothing but radius of a circle. That is 5 square. PR is nothing but half of the chord, right? We have divided half of the chord. PR equal to 4. So 5 square minus 4 square. That is 5 square is nothing but 25 minus 16 is equal to 9 centimeter, right? So OR square equal to 9 centimeter. Taking square root on both sides, then what is it? OR is equal to 3 centimeter. We got it. OR is equal to 3 centimeter. Where is OR? Here OR is equal to 3 centimeter, right? OR is equal to 3 centimeter, right? OR is equal to 3 centimeter, right? Now I am just going to consider TR is equal to, right? TR. Next I am just going to take the triangle, right triangle TRP, right? TRP, right? So I am just I'm going to assume TR is equal to X centimeter, right? TR is equal to X centimeter, right? So in this right triangle, TRP, right angle is nothing but R, right? Right angle R. So hypotenuse is nothing but TP. TP square is equal to TR square plus PR square, right? In right triangle TRP, TP square is equal to TR square plus PR square, right? That only I have taken. In right triangle TPR, right? Let TR equal to X centimeter I have assumed. In right triangle TPR, PT square is equal to PR square plus TR square, right? PR is nothing but, right? PR equal to 4, right? 4 square plus TR, just now only I have assumed X, right? So 4 square is nothing but 16, 16 plus X square. PT square is equal to 16 plus X square. Take it as equation number 1, right? Take it as equation number 1. And next I am just going to take a right triangle TPO, right? In right triangle TPO, here angle, right angle is nothing but P, right? So what is hypotenuse? TO, right? TO is a hypotenuse. So TO square is equal to, or OT square is equal to, OT square is equal to PT square plus PO square or OP square, right? OT square is equal to, see, right angle is nothing but P, right? Right angle is nothing but P, right? So OT square is equal to, hypotenuse side is nothing but OT. OT square is equal to OP square plus PT square. OP square plus PT square. That only I have taken. See, OT square is equal to OP square plus PT square. What is OT? OT is nothing but X plus 3, right? X plus 3. Here OT is nothing but OR, right? OR is nothing but 3 centimeter. RT is nothing but X centimeter. So X plus 3 is nothing but OT, right? OT equal to X plus 3 centimeter. And OP is nothing but 5 centimeter. OP equal to 5. TP we don't know that. I'm just going to keep as it is. Because now I am going to find the value of PT only, PT square only. By equating this equation 1 and 2, we will get the value of that X, right? Okay, OT square equal to OP square plus PT square. OT is nothing but X plus 3 the whole square is equal to OP is nothing but radius 5 square plus PT square, right? Bringing this 5 square, just apply the 5 square, 25 plus PT square. Bringing this 25 to the LHS will become minus 25. So PT square is equal to X plus 3 the whole square minus 25. Taking as equation number 2. Just see that equation 1 and 2. PT square equal to 16 plus X square. PT square is equal to X plus 3 the whole square minus 25. I'm just equating, right? So X plus 3 the whole square minus 25 is equal to 16 plus X square. Apply the square. It is in the form of A plus B the whole square format. So what is A? X, and B is nothing but 3. So X square plus 9 plus 6X. A square plus B square plus 2AB minus 25 is equal to 16 plus X square, right? Now just see that LHS and RHS, X square term is there. I'm just cancelling, right? So 9 minus 25. 25 minus 9, 16. Minus 16. 6X minus 9, 16 is equal to 16, right? Just taking this minus 16 to the RHS, it will become plus 16. So 6X is equal to 32. 16 plus 16, 32, right? So just taking the 6 to the RHS, multiply will become divide. X is equal to 32 by 6, right? X is equal to 32 by 6, right? Why I am just finding the value of X means, what we want to find? We want to find the value of pt alone, right? So here pt is nothing but in terms of x. If we have find the value of x and substitute in equation 1 or equation 2, we will get the solution, right? X is equal to 32 by 6. While we are simplifying, right? 3 times 16 times. X is equal to 16 by 3. Substitute x is equal to 16 by 3 in equation 1. What is equation 1? pt square equal to 16 plus x square. So x is equal to 16 by 3. Substitute. So I'm just applying square. So 16 square is nothing but 256. 3 square is equal to 9. Just do the cross multiply. 16 into 9 is equal to 144 plus 256 divided by 9. While we are adding 256 plus 144, 400. 400 by 9. pt square is equal to 400 by 9. Taking square root on both sides, then it will become, what is it? Square root will get cancelled. Square root of 400 is nothing but 20. Square root of 9 is nothing but 3. So pt is equal to 20 by 3 centimeter. We got it, right? Therefore, the length of the tangent is nothing but 20 divided by 3 centimeter, right? And today homework is nothing but same like that. First complete your classwork note, right? First complete your classwork note, and you can write the question, all the 3 questions in a rough note, and try by yourself, right? And these are very important. They won't change the value itself, right? They will ask the same question only. So practice more on this sums, right? And the chapter is over. And tomorrow, that is on Saturday, we are going to discuss the question model, right? We are going to discuss the question model, half-yearly question model at the same time. And what are doubts you are having, you just ask me, right? In the circle chapter itself, no problem. In the circles or whatever it may be, no problem, right? And moreover, by Monday onwards, we are going to start, right? Monday onwards, we are going to start at triangles, right? Thank you.